feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
All right, boy, Trigger Man, back in the lab. And today, what we have here. Today, we have the hood and fender that we did with the electric sprayer. I had not gotten a chance to show the ending results out in the sun because it was raining that day. But this is what it looked like. This is straight from the electric sprayer, the Hachika. Okay, so this is what we got from the electric sprayer. Sat up over the weekend. So that's what we have. Not sure if you can see the metallics in it, but they're in it and they're looking good. What we're gonna do today we are going to flow coat, okay? And we're gonna flow coat with the Hachika, all right? Man, look at it, all those metallics are even. I'm not sure if you guys are picking that up, but yeah, metallics are even, nice. And again, it could be left alone just like this for your car. Like, who wouldn't want a vehicle like that? You know, that's fine. But we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna flow coat it. So I got some 600 grit on a DA with the interface pad. I'm gonna 600 this down, and then we're gonna mix up some more AmTech, and we're gonna put another 2 coats over it, okay? And same thing with the fender, 600 down. And again, this is smooth. Like, this is good, you know? But we're gonna see if you guys can get a little bit better results. Because some of you guys want show car results and you don't wanna get the compressor, get the air lines, get the water separator, get the spray guns, base coat gun, clear coat gun. You just wanna use one little cheap thing to get your thing done. And we're gonna see about getting you maximum results out of the Hachika, okay? And also, you guys stop sending me links of dudes' videos that are spraying electric guns, doing magic tricks, you know, spraying the gun, they're spraying it 1 minute, and then it's dry, and then the video edits, and then it's laying down like wet glass. Like, stop sending me that stuff. I don't care. If the dudes want to do magic tricks, let them do magic tricks, okay? We don't do no editing over here or nothing. What you see is what you get, all right? So don't send me none of that stuff. I don't care no more. I don't care, okay? Not watching them. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and sand this down with some 600, get the Hachika out, mix up some AmTech, and we'll get to it. Yes, so those of you that keep sending me that stuff, man, I must have had 13, 14, 15 guys, separate guys, send me a link to the same video. Like, man, Trigger, look at this, I don't believe this, oh my God, blah, blah. Like, come on, man. At first, I was like, man, are these people messing with me? Like, is everybody just grouped in together? Because it was just strange. Like, a bunch of you, man, like 15 people DM me, sending me a link to a video. Dude spraying the hood, it's dry, edit, and then it's wet. Like, come on, man. If you believe that, then you a fool, you know, man. Anyway, so you will hear a few outbursts during this video regarding that. Because, you know, people who do this for real, like for real, people who paint like for real, that's insulting. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. You want to do magic trick and, you know, and be cool, then go ahead, but don't try to fool the people, man. You know, like, come on, man. Anyway, enough of that rants. So what we're doing, flow coating this hood and fender. I have 600 grit, like I said in the intro, 600 grit on a soft interface pad, hitting everything, knock all of the orange peel out. Then I go over it with a 3M super fine pad. Okay. The 3M pads, they have ultra fine, super fine, and fine. The super fine is what I use for blend panels, as well as if you're going to do a flow coat. And those of you who are new to this, new to painting, a flow coat is simply when you put down your clear coat, you let it sit for a couple days, you sand it back down, and you re-clear it. This is Scuffing Clean by Sim. This is a scuffing paste. What it does, it gives a little scratch little adhesion into the panel, as well as cleans the panel for you. Okay, so that's all I'm doing here. Old school water. This is what we used to do. Like every vehicle was prepped like this back in the 90s. Every vehicle. There was no dry. There was no such thing as prepping a car dry. So this cleans the panel for you. This is also part of the reason why back in the days we never used to use a wet bed, because there wasn't DAs clogging up sandpaper. That's just what it was. All right. So we got it cleaned up. We're ready to clear. So you see, we did the red Scotch Brite, cleaned it with water and some scuffing paste, cleaned it up good. Then I did the grease and wax remover, and then we're ready to go. So this is what we have. That's where we're at, and she's loaded up and ready to go. Hi, chica. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and put 2 coats of clear down, and it should be pretty good, man. I think it's gonna be good. Like I said, you guys saw how it looked without nothing, no cut, no buff, no flow coat, no nothing. It looked pretty good. It was acceptable. It was acceptable. So now I think it should be really, really nice. So let's go ahead and get the spraying. Okay, so again, the AmTech clear mixed up 2 to 1, nothing extra, no reducer, nothing. I'm using a slow activator. Okay, and you can see the results. You can see it going down. You know, man, you guys are sending me that foolishness, man. Like, you know, shout out to the guys out there who did it the right way. Chris over at Garage Noise, you know, unedited, showed the real deal. What you see is what you get. You know, shout out to you, Chris. Shout out to everybody out there. I know everybody was using them. I didn't watch much of them. You know, you guys send me stuff because you want to know, like, hey, is this real trigger? Is this real? And, you know, I look at it to give you guys my opinion. So, you know, I know everyone was using them, but it's just one specific bozo. Like, and don't say the name of the channel. If you know who I'm talking about, don't say it, because there's no free promo here. I will remove your comment, and you will no longer be able to comment on my videos, okay? No free promo for bozo. Talk about it amongst yourselves. But yeah, that's rather offensive, you know, to take a craft, a skill that people really have, and you go and play around with it, manipulate the system. Man, don't do that, man. Here we go. Coat number 2. Okay, what I've been doing too is getting in a little closer with the gun. If you guys remember before, I said I stay back about 7 inches. I've actually been getting close, about 4 inches. I've been getting closer to the panel and getting better results. So I think that's another reason that it's starting to flow a little better. I mean, this is a flow coat, so yeah, it's gonna flow. But I've painted a bunch with this thing. Like, I've been really playing around with it, really trying to get it. And I noticed with the clear coat, I get in a little closer. And again, I'm not sure if it's the clear coat I'm using, the AmTech, with just that right activator, the slow activator, but it flows out good. Right about 4 inches off the panel, maybe 5, but closer to 4 inches. Move fast, and that's it. Like, it's been good, man. So now total, I've done about six jobs with the gun, and it's good, man. It's good. I mean, this flow coat was just next level. So for you guys that really want your car to look good and you don't have to do wet sand and buffing, I mean, you can just take it down, sand it down dry with some 600, use a pad, get all your edges, and then shoot your clear coat.
You see? Live. Take it live. Tell them take it live. Right off the stand. Come on, man. Come on. Spray wet. Spray wet. Huh? Come on, man. Come on. Don't send me none of that stupid shit, man. Do the shit for real. Come on. Make it wet right off the stand.
Like I told you before, make sure you have plenty of fluid in there. Make sure that tip for the siphon tube is submerged in clear coat. You see how that is right there, that corner? You want to make sure you always have enough material in there. Whether you're spraying base coat, whether you're spraying clear coat, just make sure you have enough material in the canister.
Come on, right off the stand. Right off the stand. Come on, come on. Come on. Show it, man. Come on. No damn editing. Be for real, man. Come on, yeah. Straight down. There we go. Come on, you ain't gotta edit nothing, man. Come on. Be for real. Be serious. Okay? That's all. Show it like that. Just like that. Come on.
You ain't gotta edit nothing, turn nothing off, man. Come on, you ain't gotta do that. You ain't gotta do that. Just show it. Show it. Man, please, man. Don't y'all send me none of that crap no more. All right, we got it done. This is what we're looking like. 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 That's what we're looking like. Oh, she's a beauty. She's a beauty. Yeah, that flow coat is the key to the hibachi. Yeah, man. I overheated. They're talking about the hibachi might overheat, but I overheated. Yeah. Yeah. Man, look at her, boy. Good God Almighty. Yeah, man. Flow coat is the key. Yeah, man. See, when you do something like this, legit, without the magic trick, you get a sense of reward, okay? Not after the chump you guys sent me the video with the magic trick, right after displaying the lake like this, after all the editing, went to explaining how no, you're not gonna get results like this and you gotta be, it's not, no, you feel good, damn it. That shows guilt, you know, you feel good. When you do something like this here, out of the damn hachika, it feels good. Yeah, you feel a sense of reward, dopamine hit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what we're feeling right now, dopamine, damn it. Anyway, so, yeah, that's what we look like, man. That flow coat was the key. Damn, hold on, man, come on, one more time. One more time. God, doggy. All right, so, yeah, I'm gonna go to lunch now, and then we'll pull it out in the sun. Let's see what we look like in the sun. Under the sun. Boom. All right, after lunch, this is what we're looking like. That's what we're looking like. And again, guys, excuse me for my outbursts. Sometimes I get a little excited, you know, my dopamine hit, and I get a little excited. And I know, trigger is not that serious. I know, but I get excited. That's all. That's all. When you know you do it the right way, legit, no tricks. It's rewarding, man. It really is, you know. It's rewarding. It really is, man. Damn. God, boy, look at here. Now, who's gonna know that this was done with an electric gun? Who? Tell me. Who? Who's gonna know it was sprayed with an electric spray gun? Tell me. Come on, bro. Like, seriously, man. Who? In their right mind? Oh, yeah, something I do want to tell you guys. Damn, what I put here. What I noticed when I was cleaning the gun, you know, I have to be straight up with you guys. I did notice, if you see here, the seal is starting to wear. Yeah, let me just take it out. So, I mean, it's not that bad, I guess. But yeah, so the seal and this tip is starting to wear. It's probably not even starting to wear, I don't know. But yeah, so you got 4 tips. You know, worst case, you just get some extra rings. But no, actually, now that I'm looking at this, hold on. Try to hold the camera. No, it looks like it was just the seat of it. No, no, I'm sorry. The ring is still good. No, it's good. It just, something came off of it and I thought it was falling apart, but no, it's fully intact. As you see, it has plenty life to it. So that's false alarm. Yeah, so that's nothing. That's nothing. But I just wanted to be straight up and show you guys that I saw something, but it's okay. Like I said, you got 4 different caps anyway. This is the 1.5, which most of you are going to use for something like this. So you can just look at those other, the 2.8, 2.5, or whatever it is. You can just look at that as an extra seal, worst case, you know. So we're still good to go. We're still good to go. False alarm. But yeah, so that's what we're looking like, man. Beautiful. Truly beautiful. Okay, yeah, so that's a wrap on this one. At the end of the day, remember, it's only a spray gun. Now go have fun. So the panel sat out in the sun for about a week, actually 6 days. So this is the panel after 6 days. I went ahead, just took a clip of it so I can just add it to the end of the video. So that's what it looks like. That's sitting in the sun for almost a whole week. So no problem, no dieback, no nothing. And remember, don't say no channel name in my comment section, okay? No free promo over here, especially for no bozo, period, okay? Or you will be removed permanently. I want to thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the show. Hopefully my outbursts weren't too outrageous for you guys. But yeah, man, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and tell a friend. Catch you in the next one. Peace.
Trigger man. Hey, bro, hold on. Hey, bro, man, I caught that video, bro. I seen the video you're talking about, man. Man, when I tell you, oh my God, Trigger, it's so obvious, bro. Man, the guy's spraying a panel, and it's so dry. It's dry. I mean, dry. Like a woman that's not interested in you. It's like dry. And then all of a sudden, the camera just whoop, and it's wet. And it's doing a panoramic view showing. Oh my God, I say, oh my God, man. This guy's crazy. And if anybody believes that, then man, I got oceanfront property in Arizona.